requirements and kind of talk about post-secondary plans and different options that we have for you and how we can help you. To introduce everyone, I'm Mrs. Nair, if you don't know who I am, Miss Mooney, Miss Heineman, and Mr. Glee / Miss Koya, but I don't see him right now. Your high school transcript, let's start with that. This is a very important document that's going to be mailed to colleges when you apply. It's very important that you keep in mind that the grades that you have on there is what the schools are going to be basing your acceptance or non-acceptance on. And schools really are only looking at your 9th, 10th, and 11th grade grades. Your applications are all due by Christmas of your senior year. So the schools actually don't see your senior year grades until we send the mid-year reports. So they're not accepting you or not accepting you based on your senior year grades. So 9th, 10th, and 11th grade are so important to do well in. So you really need to keep that in mind. And the courses that you select and are recommended to you will provide you with many opportunities. You know, you have so many choices after graduation, so as you're selecting your courses, keep in mind what your goals are for after graduation and pick courses that are going to help you reach those goals. What road will you take? College or university? Military? Career, technical, or vocational program? All of these are offered to you after graduation. Preparing for graduation and college, you must pass a state-approved test for graduation. All of you will be taking the PARC, and I can encourage you to do as best that you can on that because, like I said, you have to pass a test to graduate from school. The other tests that are available are the PSAT. All 10th and 11th grade students take that. Besides being a testing requirement for graduation, it also is going to prepare you for the SAT, which is the test that is required to get into a 4-year school. The PSAT is such great practice for the SAT, you really need to take that seriously. The SAT, you're going to want to take for the first time your junior year. We offer it in March, May, and June here at Pinelands. Keep in mind that the test does go up to Algebra 2 on it, so if you're currently enrolled in Algebra 2, you might want to wait until May or June to take it for the first time. That way you have more of your Algebra 2 coursework and knowledge, to help you do better on that test. Another test is the ACT. It is looked at equally to the SAT by colleges. The test is formatted differently, and students just tend to do better on one or the other. So we encourage you to take both. And whichever one you do better on, that's the one that you should retake. We don't offer the ACT here, but Southern Regional does offer it in April and June. The ASVAB. Most of you are thinking that the ASVAB is for if you're going to go to the military or thinking of going to the military. It is a test for the military, but we encourage everyone to take it, especially if you're having issues figuring out what you want to do with the rest of your life, what career goals you have, which I need to let you know that is very normal. Most students do not know what they want to do, or if they do, will change their mind. But what the ASVAB will do, it's a career assessment test. So it will give you some information on what areas you're strong in to kind of give you a better idea of a career path. So that'll be offered for your senior year, and whether you're going to the military or not, I really encourage you to sign up for that because it's a really great tool to have. The AccuPlacer is the test that you must take if you're planning on going to Ocean County College. What this test does is test your ability in English and math. If you do not get the score that they require, all it does is telling them that you need to take a remedial math or English course so that you're better prepared for the college level. Graduation PARC requirement. If you have not yet passed the PARC or an alternate assessment, you will be placed in an English and/or math college and career readiness course. This will be determined by your counselor. We will automatically put you into these courses, math, English, or both, depending on where you are with your scores for your tests, if you have or have not passed one. So see your counselor for more information on that. Graduation requirements. Pinelands requires 125 credits for graduation. You need 4 years of English, 4 years of physical education, 3 years of math, science, and history, 1 year of a world language, 1 year of a visual and performing art, 1 year of a career education, 21st century life and careers, and at a minimum, a half a year of a financial literacy course. What elective should I choose? We offering a lot of new electives for this year, which is awesome for you guys. You'll have so many more choices. A lot of the new electives are semester courses. So as you guys are filling out your sheets, if you pick a semester course, you have to pick 2 because it needs to equal a full year. So keep that in mind. And you will learn about all of these courses, and you can get more information on them at the elective drive tomorrow. So you'll have an idea of what all of these are about to help you decide if you would like to take them or not. Another elective that is required is the Visual and Performing Art elective. All of these courses meet that requirement. Additionally, if a student is in their 3rd year of a Visual and Performing Art, that can also count as your career elective. So if you're in your 3rd year of drama, that could count as your career elective. Your Career Technical Education 21st Century Life and Careers elective. All of these courses meet that requirement. A special note, you can see the Keys to Financial Success is on here. The keys can't count as your financial literacy and your career. So it has to be one or the other. So if you're taking the Keys to Financial for your career, then you would have to take AP Micro or Macro for your financial literacy. It can't count as both. Financial literacy. Your choices are Keys to Financial Success, and then AP or Macro and Microeconomics. What is the procedure? You will or should have received a course selection sheet. Looks like this. Everyone's got that? Teachers have recommended the academic course levels for you. Sophomores, this is what your sheet looks like. You want to select at least 5 electives, if not more, and put them on this sheet in order of your preference. Make sure you mark full year or semester, and again, if you have a semester course, you have to have 2. If you have 2 semester courses, you have to have 4. Don't forget that, and the more you put, the better. What's going to happen is you don't put enough electives, or an elective is full, and we have to go down to the next one on your sheet, and there's none there. Well, your counselor is going to have to pick your course for you. And we don't want to have to do that, because how do we know what you're interested in or what you'll like? And we really want you to be motivated and enjoy the courses that you're taking. Juniors, you want to circle the level of English that you're taking. So you're going to circle English 12 CP or English Lit and Composition 12. So you need to pick one or the other. The other thing that you need to choose is your PE. You're going to have PE in health without a lab or PE in health with a lab. The only people that are going to be picking the PE in health with a lab are any students taking an AP or honors science class only. That will have the gym with the lab. We talked about that, choosing a semester course. The last thing is you need to have your parents sign this, and it needs to come back to your history teacher or to your guidance counselor by February 27th. What classes do I need to attend a 4-year college or university? All students attending or planning on attending a 4-year college or university must take college prep, honors, or AP courses. Also, you want to consider the Jumpstart program at OCC. The Jumpstart program is all juniors and seniors can take up to 2 college courses per semester, your junior and senior year. You're going to be going to OCC as a college student, earning college credits that will transfer with you wherever you go. This is a great opportunity because what can actually happen is you can almost have a semester to 2 semesters of college completed before you have even graduated high school. So junior year, you could take, I would only recommend taking 1 only because you'll have your 1 course at OCC plus you have a full day here at Pinelands. So that's a large course load. However, your senior year, you'll be able to take a half-day schedule, so that would leave more room to take 2 opposed to 1. And another note is NJ Stars. Any student in the top 15% of their class at the end of their junior year or the end of their senior year can qualify for tuition-free enrollment at Ocean County College. College applications. Juniors, you can start setting up your common application account and review the essays now. Watch for the college application deadlines, especially early decision, early action, and scholarship consideration. All of your applications are going to be due before December of your senior year. Guys, senior year is going to come, and it's going to be September, and you're going to have a lot going on. It's exciting. You have a lot of things happening. You have your scholarships, you have your sports, you have your applications, your activities. You can actually start doing your college applications as early as August. If you want to get a head start and get a lot of things done so you have more free time, one of the counselors is always here during the summer months. Even if it's not your counselor, we all work together, and we'd be more than happy to help you in getting a head start on your application. So if that's something you're interested in, come in August, and we're more than happy to help you with that. What if I want to play a sport in college? In order to play sports in college, students must fulfill the requirements under the NCAA eligibility rules. Students must be enrolled in college prep classes or higher. And athletes participating or anticipating playing a Division I or II sport will need to register with the NCAA Eligibility Center. You do not need to do this if you are planning on playing a Division III sport. This is only for Division I or II. If you need more information on this, definitely see your guidance counselor. Early dismissals for seniors. There's only 2 ways that this can happen. One is if you are employed. If you have a job, we need a note from your employer and from your parent giving you permission to take the half-day schedule. You want to bring that to your counselor, and we can make that happen. The other way is attending the OCC Jumpstart program. You'll just need to bring a copy of your enrollment form as well as a parent note, and you can have a half-day schedule that way as well. The biggest thing is you have to be on track to meet your 125 credit requirements, and you have met all your obligations in terms of what required courses you have to take. Is it possible to change your electives? Yes, it is. You can come down anytime during the school year and change your elective. That's no problem at all. But just make sure all your changes are done prior to the first day of the next school year. There'll be no changes after the first day of school. So even if you're unsure about something that you chose, you might want to drop it, you might want to, stop down in the summer and see your counselor so we can discuss it with you. So it's not the second day of school and you're like, I don't want to take this. We want you to take things that you're interested in and you know that you will do well in. So talk to us so we can guide you. Is changing for this year. Only students that will be approved for study hall are students with AP courses and students with 2 lab sciences. So if a study hall, if you meet those 2 requirements and a study hall is something that you would like to take, you can take that, but only if you have met these 2 requirements. And the future is in your hands. Does anyone have any questions? No? Thank you guys so much.